In order for us to be successful, um, we need to transcend the typical management and bargaining unit distinctions that we might have and have had at times in our business and in the life of JEA. This has got to be a leader-led, and by leaders are not determined by the office they hold. They're determined by the actions that they engage in on a day-to-day basis. And so the leaders here today are going to move forward into the organization and really are going to be working with, I'll call it JEAers, all of us. I think somebody might even be in this, I am JEA, you are JEA, we are JEA. We're all JEA. And while we might have different structures in terms of the relationship from an HR perspective or a contractual perspective with our employee or employer, we're all here for the same purpose, and that is to ultimately, over time, leave JEA a better place than when we started. We're here to provide service to our customers, and we're here to get along as a group of hardworking, passionate, and dedicated individuals, again, with a heart of service. We're part of our community. We want to make our community a better place. And that's what it's all about. So I think that when we talk about moving forward with this type of work, while it ultimately will break down to the tasks of the day, the thought here is to link it all together as one organization working side by side, transcending any notion of management or bargaining unit, and really focusing on being leader-led and all being JEAers. We have spent today confronting reality. We talked about declining sales. We talked about rising cost. We talked about environmental mandates. We talked a little bit about disruptive technologies and rising customer expectations. Our world as we know it is changing, has changed, is changing, and will continue to change. And it will continue to change regardless of what we do. Okay, we can embrace that change, we can work with that change, we can create value out of that change, and in that change there will be opportunities for us to serve the community in even better, more efficient, more productive, more value-added ways. Any one of these confronting reality issues by itself would be enough to call the entire JEA team together. But thinking about them collectively, there's enough power out there in the externalities facing us that unless we rise up together as one, they are significant enough to essentially challenge the JEA as we know it today. And I, for one, don't want to be part of that. I, for one, want to be out in front of that. I ask you and encourage you to push me, to push the leadership team, and we will push the board to advance JEA to make sure that we're on the path to continue to embrace change and change to continue to provide value to our community. Our strategies of earning customer loyalty, delivering business excellence, and focusing on developing the unbeatable team, wrapped up in the values of safety, service, growth squared, accountability, all with integrity, I believe will help lead the way for us to embrace the future and continue to grow and develop JEA. And I think that, as you go forward and have questions, raise them. We're not here to try to say, okay, we've given you a lot of information together, you've worked as your teams together, raise the questions. We've got to feel confident and comfortable as we go out and embark on this journey. Hopefully you're in a position of understanding and articulating at least, and certainly the concepts behind our mission and our vision and strategies, and can be in a position to model our core values. We believe that today we've established a new leadership team by everybody here, and leadership defined as one who leads by example day to day, not one who leads by one's office or status in the organization, but by behaviors and norms. And hopefully we've been able to share and provide you with the information and the direction that allows you to move forward with that. And I would ask that you reflect on today, and as we go forward, engage as many people as you can in serving as enthusiastic advocates of achieving. And that's what this is about. It's about achieving our vision through our strategic focus and continuing to develop JEA to the next phase of development, keeping in step with our customers, keeping in step with our community, and helping in terms of the growth and development, both in terms of infrastructure and the community at large.